Children, in exercise 4.3, we have to solve word problems based on subtraction. I'm sure you are well aware of word problems. We have solved word problems based on addition in the previous chapter, that is chapter 3. So let us look at the first question. Rahul had rupees 8,515 in his bank account. If he withdrew, that is, if he took out money, rupees 3,980 for buying a carpet, how much money was left in his account? Children, I'm sure you all know that we keep our money in the bank where we have an account. So a person named Rahul also has a bank account. He has this much money in the bank account. So whenever we need money, we withdraw money. That is, we take out the money from the bank for buying different things. So here he took out this amount for buying a carpet. So how much money was left in his account? So here children, left is the key word which will help you to know that this word problem is based on subtraction. Okay, so you know that word problems have to be solved with the help of statements. So now let us move on to the solution of this word problem. Students, while solving these word problems in the maths notebook, you don't have to write the question. You can simply write like this. So the solution is, whatever information was given in the question, we have to make statements with the help of the same. So the first statement will be money in Rahul's bank account. That is rupees 8,515. Money he withdrew, the amount which he took out from the account. That is rupees 3,980. So how much money was left in his account? Rupees 4,535. So the final statement will be rupees 4,535 is left in his account. Now let's take a look at the third question. There are 2,520 seats in a cinema hall. One day, 1,945 persons saw the movie. How many seats remained vacant? Children, I'm sure you used to visit the cinema hall inside the cantonment, isn't it? So, there are 2,520 seats in the cinema hall, that is the movie hall. On a particular day, for a movie show, 1,945 people came to see the movie. So these seats were occupied. Now how many seats remained vacant? That is, which seats were empty? Because the hall was not houseful. Okay, not all the seats were occupied. Only these many seats were occupied. So we have to find out how many seats were vacant, that is empty. Let's look at the solution. We have to frame the statements also based on the information given in the question. So, total number of seats are 2,520. Number of people who saw the movie, 1,945. Number of vacant seats, that is the empty seats. Simple. What do you have to do? We have to subtract the seats occupied from the total number of seats in the cinema hall. So here we are subtracting 2,520 as minuend. Subtrahend is 1,945. So we start from the left hand side. 0 minus 5, not possible. So we have to borrow from the tens place. 0 becomes 10. Okay, 10 minus 5 is 5. Now here 2 minus 4 is not possible. So what will happen? Borrowing. 2 will become 12, but it already gave 1 tens to 1s earlier, so it will be reduced to 11. So 11 minus 4 is 7. Here also 5 minus 9 is not possible as 5 is smaller. So 5 will borrow from its adjacent number. 5 should have become 15, but it already gave 100 or 10 tens to this 10 earlier. So 15 becomes 14. Now 14 minus 9 equals to 5. So you ultimately reach down to the last number. 2 minus 1, but 2 already gave to 5 earlier. So it is reduced to 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So the final statement is, therefore, 575 seats remained vacant. I'm sure you all have understood how to solve the word problems. So please do question number 2 and 4 in your maths notebook as your homework and practice. Thank you so much.